guys, so today I'm joined by my friend Beth and we're going to read some of our old stories. Now you may remember the other day I actually did this in a video and it was really funny, so today I thought I could read some with Beth because we actually wrote them together. We've got one left we wrote together and that is called The Rat Boys.
Oh, I remember this was based on Kyron and his friend. What friend is it, like?
We wrote this based on my brother and his friends, so you know, if we're being mean, we're just on about my brother, so it's fine.
I think what we like, I don't remember it, but I feel like we would have been horrible.
No, we were horrible.
I remember we were like in a really like swearing mood that day.
Yeah,
like we thought we were really cool just for saying like naughty words.
Judging by the other story, that's true.
Chapter 1. Once upon a time there was a boy who liked burping in the boot of cars. Him and his friend were very horrible boys and looked like a rat's ass. They were rude and they are both really bad swimmers. They were not tall enough for the slides, so they had to stay in the baby pool. But because they are awful swimmers, they struggled to swim even on the baby.
Yeah, not in the baby, on it, like Jesus.
They had to get rescued by a hot lifeguard. Just saying, my boyfriend's a lifeguard.
Is he actually?
One of the boys drowned in the baby pool, and because they were that ugly, the lifeguard didn't want to touch them. They were both drowned and their bodies floated on the water. Then someone spotted them and everyone had to be evacuated from the pool because they all thought it was a floating piece of shit.
Great. Chapter 2. When the people were called to remove them, one of them... Wait, that doesn't make sense. When the people were called to remove them, one of the people recognised one of the pieces of shit. It wasn't actually shit. It was her lovely little brother who she loved lots. But she was ashamed of how ugly him and his friend were, so she poked them with a stick in their eyes.
What? I think I know what we meant by that, because Danny says when he does lifeguard and when they have to get poo out of the pool, they've got to use like a stick to drag it out. So instead of you dragging them out, you're just stabbing them
in the eyes. She used a fishing net to fish them out the pool. She then dumped them in the recycling bin, but all of a sudden they moved. The boys were alive.
She didn't know what to do. She had never come across someone who looked like a rat's ass. They then jumped out of the bin and had long rat's tails for hair and a rat's ass for a face. They scattered past her and knocked a baby over. They then scratched her with their dirty claws. His friend was leaning over a rubbish bin and had got stuck, so she pushed him in it and shut the lid. Catching his fingers in it, she then picked up the other rat boy and put him in the bin too and locked it. And that was the end of the rat boys for now.
And then it just says the end, or is it? Oh, such a shit story. Why did we write that?
Bit of a cliffhanger.
Yeah, I know. Basically, I think my brother and his friend were like pissing us off. So we were like, oh, I know what'll be like the best way to like piss them off. Okay, so that was our story, The Rat Boys. If you enjoyed them, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. I'm sorry it was kind of short, but that was all we wrote.
Yeah, I thought there was more to it.
I did as well. If you want to check out Bethan's Instagram, there'll be a link in the description. Aww. And I'll see you all very soon. Goodbye.